Right, so let's see if we can get this done. So I've got a 10U installed on my Schubert E1. It's supplied by Schubert, so it's actually an SC 10U. Same thing, different box. I bought the SENA Bluetooth audio pack because I didn't want to have the hassle of running a mic and stuff and the cables, and if this worked, this would be a really good solution for me. Now I'm going to try and pick up the problem, and the problem was that it worked too well out of the box, and I'll show you what I mean. So this is off. I'm going to turn my 10U on.
Hello.
And I'm going to turn the SENA audio pack on and put it into pairing mode. Right, so that's in pairing mode. And then if I do the same with my 10U and go into configuration mode with this,
configuration menu,
because like most things,
phone pairing,
I need to pair my stuff with it. So that's what I'm going to do.
Bluetooth audio pack connected, configuration exit,
And because I've just heard Bluetooth audio pack connected,
your headset is paired.
I'm under the impression that this is connected and everything's hunky dory. The problem is we didn't hear something that we should have heard, and that was talking about UHD mode, and that's the high quality mode that you need for this. We didn't hear that. There was none of that going on there. And to turn it on, were you supposed to just press the pairing button again once, and you should get an indication that it's gone to UHD mode.
Bluetooth audio pack connected.
See, I'm not getting anything. And that's because I've paired it as a Bluetooth device, which is what I thought I'd have to do. But that's the wrong way of doing it. If I turn it off now, I'm going to go back into my configuration mode.
Configuration menu. Phone pairing.
Second
mobile phone pairing.
I'm going to get rid of all the pairings.
Pairing. Media selective pairing. Speed dial. Audio boost. Vox phone. Vox intercom. HD intercom. Voice prompt. RDS. AF setting. Side tone.
Bear with me for a minute.
Noise control.
I'll get a cup of tea or something.
Delete all pairings. All pairings deleted.
Right, so nothing is paired now. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go into the intercom pairing mode for...
Configuration exit.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go into the intercom pairing mode. So it's a minus button for a second. And then minus button again. I think. Is that it?
Intercom pairing.
Oh, sorry. Minus button for a second, then the plus button. If I turn this on now and chuck it into pairing mode, you should hear a difference. You might have picked that up, but it said what it said before, Bluetooth audio pack connected, but in addition it said UHD mode. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but if I change it, we might be able to hear it when it says. Just as it says that, a plane flies overhead, so I can't hear anything. When I click it again, just said UHD voice mode. So, whereas before, when I paired it as if it was a phone or a Bluetooth device, this button doesn't work. So this button has no effect, and you just get crappy audio. That's what we'll call it, crappy audio.
Noise control mode.
Yeah, I think they call it voice control mode or noise control mode. Yeah, so if you're not getting that message when you press the button after you've paired it to the wrong thing. You have to pair it in intercom mode. So minus button for a second, then the plus button. It'll say intercom pairing mode. Turn this on, put it into pairing, and then you'll get the facility to go from UHD and noise control. But I've no idea why you'd go out of UHD, because the difference is quite noticeable. So that's how to do it. I'm going to put in this now. 2 clips. One clip with in normal mode, or let's call it crappy mode, and then a bit of a journey with UHD mode, and the difference is stark. It's So that's it. That's how you get this to UHD mode. I hope you got that with the mic and stuff. Cheers. Cheers. Why did I say cheers? So there's a nice straight bit of road here. I'm going to see if I can switch it into normal mode. See what happens, if anything. I didn't hear anything then. Yeah, so I just did a switch between the two. Didn't actually hear anything happen. I'm a bit concerned about whether I got it or not. Might have to try and wait for a traffic light to turn to tell me or not. Yeah, so in a quiet place you can hear it. So it's gone into noise control mode. So this should be a bit rubbish. And I suppose you could boil it down to the fact that it's mono. That's what I suspect this is. And if we So that's just said UHD voice mode, which I'm expecting is similar to stereo. So that should be better. Should be better. That's a nice view, isn't it? Nice view for better audio. Right. That should be the test over, trying to keep the video below 10 minutes.